About legalities and what on the books do we want to see in order to push this conversation forward. But we also know that the other piece of it, not just policy change, but also culture change is so important. So I feel like the media's representation of trans womanhood or black trans women is necessary to change. What do you think about the landscape, particularly right now with trans women of color in media?
You know, what I think is the first issue is that we need to stop misgendering people in the media. And there needs to be some type of fine that's put into place for media outlets, whether they be print, online, radio, or what have you, that decide that they're just not going to call people by their name, right? And that they're going to misgender them just because they can. And that's what we saw with Casey Haggard, we saw in the press, we've seen all over the place, and it's ridiculous. There are guidelines that have been put in place by GLAAD, right, that have been put out to all press outlets. And if you don't follow them, you should be fined by the FCC. It should be that serious.
That's a powerful point to make. I think that there's so much, too, that we talk about